Good morning. This is Elder Tracy Carr, and I'm coming to you today talking about being an entrepreneur as a Christian. And one of the most important things about being an entrepreneur as a Christian is having integrity. Integrity. What is integrity? The basic meaning of integrity is basically doing the right thing when no one's looking. But I believe it's so much more than that. I believe that integrity is the heartbeat of a healthy business entrepreneurship. Amen. And one of the other things that I would say integrity is accountability. It's being authentic. It's being honest. Proverbs 28:6 talks to us about how it's better to have integrity and be poor than it is to be rich and be two-faced and crooked. And that's so true. You know, one of the things that also about integrity is it's the foundation of trust. Who wants to do business with someone that they don't trust? Who wants to be in a partnership with someone who they don't trust? Who want to build with somebody that they don't trust? So trust is also one of the hugest things about having an integrity as an entrepreneur and being a Christian at the same time. Now, does that mean that sometimes we don't make mistakes or that we don't get things wrong? No, that's not what that means, because even in our mistakes and doing things wrong, we can also be integral. We can be integral by having accountability for our actions. Whatever it is that we made a mistake in, or whatever it is that we done wrong, we can be held accountable and take that accountability and say, okay, you're right. I did, if we provide a service, I did mess this up, or I did do this, or I did that. That's a part of being integral. Amen. Also, when you find yourself, how you check to see if you're being integral is if you find yourself in business, whether you make a product, sell a product, have a service, anything like that. If you're cutting corners, if you provide a service and you know that you're cutting corners to get done faster because you have another job, or you're cutting corners because you know it's going to cost more out of your pocket, if you're cutting corners in any type of way, that's showing you that you're not being integrity. You're not walking in integrity. If you have a business where you need loans, real estate, or if you need if you're applying for a grant, any of those types of things, and you're trying to make numbers fit, you're trying to make your books work. And I'm not talking about, you have to get your things together and, put it where it's supposed to be. I mean, you're actually trying to make numbers fit. You're trying to make it fit so that, that you're able to get this loan or you're able to get this grant. So we don't want to be lying. We don't want to operate as the world operate and just trying to finagle and do things like that. But we are Christians, and God, He lets us know that the blessing of the Lord makes rich and adds no sorrow. So if we're out here lying and trying to make things fit, in the long run, that's going to add sorrow. So we're representations of Christ in our business. Amen. So an example of what's going on in the world and what we can do as a Christian entrepreneur and maintain our integrity in business is we know that the tariffs are coming and the sales taxes are going to be higher. Cost of materials are going to get higher. Products is going to get higher. But we as business owners, we must maintain our integrity and know who our source is and know that God is going to take care of us. We don't want to get caught up in cutting corners or price gouging. Of course, we may have to raise our prices a little bit to be competitive, but however, we don't have to price gouge people and take advantage of it, knowing that they need our service or need our product, and just, take advantage of them. So these are times where we must maintain integrity as an entrepreneur. Amen. So just remember, as an entrepreneur and being a Christian, walk in integrity. You're a representation of God. Your business is a representation of God. We can get our bag, we can get our money and walk in integrity. Amen. This is Elder Tracy Carr, and I'm coming to you with being an entrepreneur and a Christian.